Hello. Welcome to some beer league stout action. We've got When in Rome, last season's #1 seed, taking on Barren Wastelands, who hasn't been part of the community for a few seasons. Took some time off, but they have had players play in recent seasons, just not under the Barren Wasteland title. I've not scouted either of these teams up until this point, so this should be pretty darn interesting to see how it goes. Um, but let's just get into draft right away so we can kind of see who was picked where, what was banned. Um, we're going to see a lot of bans going towards my Bacchosaur in the jungle with the Diana with the Nidalee. And Swain is going to be banned away. Could be picked by their mid laner, could be picked by their support. I really do not know. Urgot, Zareth, and Caitlyn will also be banned away from the side of BW. I believe Castro was a pretty good Urgot player. So Echo's going to be picked up. Not only is it a good pick for BWS, but it's also a good takeaway from my Bacchosaur. That's going to be followed up by a nice little Xayah, Ahri duo. Nice, bunny baby. Get wasted. Smolder, Wukong going to be picked up. So nice scaling. And I guess Wukong will be going into the jungle at first. I assumed Echo would be, but here we go. Zyra is going to see a lot of engage coming in, so when Rome, pick her up. Lulu would be picked as well. And then some Ornn for some even more late game insurance. Going to be picked up by BWS and a Sona. Haven't seen much Sona in my games. I do know that Enchanters are strong, so why the heck not? And we've got Sion in the top lane. That's Jatios' brother, if anyone didn't know. So with that, let's get right into the game. No need to wait. No need to make you people wonder what's going on in this world of ours. So here we go. Let's hope the good stream works. Oh, the Panic Sugar. Good guy, good guy. Oh no. What in the world? Give me 1 second to reset some stuff. Wait, what is
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Oh no. We've got a slight issue, everybody.
Minions have spawned.
Why is this like this? No. Hold on, let me pause the game. I know this is how we all love our League of Legends. Display capture. Does that do anything? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Boom. There we go. Snack-a-lack, easy as pie. Got a nice little zoom out. Nice little fist bump coming in as well. Take this off of studio mode. Alrighty, so we've got a nice little Sona Smolder bot lane taking on Xayah. What are these auto attack sounds? Why do they sound so horrible? Like, my volume isn't that loud. So let me just adjust this down. I swear it's only in that mid lane where it's uncomfortably loud. Like, it's honestly just mid. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm blaming the Echo skin, and that is all. We do have a lot of training going on, which I really like to see. I feel like there wasn't too much of this in the Light League action last night. Wait, what's the bug with the Ari skin? Why do we not like Ari, Castro? That's kind of rude. Okay. Now it's not too bad. I'm happy with that. So we've got some Smolder slowly stacking in the bot lane. Junglers pathing toward each other on the bot half of the map, so bot lane crab, bot lane action should be pretty fun to see. We've got Castro in the top lane, Commander Clutch in the jungle for... Oh wait, I have to swap these two sides. 1 second, teams. There we go. Too spicy for you in the mid lane for BWS. WAP's back on ADC. He did play some top lane last season. And Oni1, oh, they're back playing support. So it's nice to see. I got you. Ooh. Commander Clutch going to invade on the Zyra. Bot lanes are duking it out as well. Looks like Wukong should be able to get out. He is going to get flash charmed on, and he would be taken down first blood. Going over to my back is sore. So if you are a One Rome fan, you got exactly what you wanted right there. If you're a BWS fan, you're wondering why. Just why. But that's okay. That is a-okay. Some new changes this season include turret plating across all turrets and all that build-up stuff so that you can burst through really quickly just by getting a little touch onto you. So plates can fly away the longer build-up that you have. Sorry, I didn't talk about One in Rome's lineup. We've got Panic Sugar up in the top lane. My back is sore. Staying in his jungle role. Really bad Zed doing with Trevor once again. And Y Rebellion and Zelrox in the bot lane. So here we go. I mean, Smolder, he's just going to be stacking this whole time. He's going to get a nice little recall off. Both top laners electing to take teleport. Mid laners, one has teleport, one has ignite. Echo, he feels like if I'm going to do anything, it's going to be with the power of ignite. So we'll see how that works out. Not too much going on in these games, though, at the current moment. That's alright. Trevor and Commander Clutch spoiled us early on. First dragon has spawned. I forget if we're big fans of dragons or not. I'm not high elo, so I forget if the play is dragons or if it's, you know, grubbies. But with the 3-minute spawn difference, why not get both? Any e-girls in the chat? I believe everyone in this chat is an e-girl, Jeremy, so just chat away and you'll find your true love. Oh, anyone would be a sub if you... Anyone would be an e-girl. Whoa! If you give them a sub. Interesting play up in the top lane. Flash coming through by Castro, try and catch that speeding Scion. Zyra's going for that very lucrative double or third Scuttle Crab. I suppose. Oh wow, lots of people in the chat. Oh my goodness, those autos are disgusting. I need to. Yeah, we'll make a mandate saying you can't play that skin. Why would anyone want that? Yeah, I mean, I'm a commissioner. I don't know if we have that much power though. But I think if we banded together, we could really make a difference here. Mabs, by the way, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Really appreciate it. Social pressure really does go crazy. As long as, you know, we have the good kind of social pressure, not the bad kind. But I won't expand upon which one's good, which one's bad. And Castro just Wing every single Scion knockup is redonkulous. Ah, thank you, Maps. It will only get better because this stream is only a fraction of the power that we hope to have for Beer League's matches of the week coming to you this weekend on both Saturday and Sunday night. Two Spices for you taking the fight down onto Really Bad Zed, unable to proc those 3 parts of Echo and Ari, that skin. Holy lanterns. Make it stop. I mean, we do have unlimited power, Muffin Man. You are correct, but we do have a play come down in the bot side. Commander Clutch going invisible, but he's going to be seen. Why Rebellion doesn't want to go too deep. And we are going to have a meeting of the junglers. Potentially. Also, Castro looking for some kind of fun down the mid lane. Dragon has been started up. Really bad. Zed and my back is sore. Early smite going down. But, you know, what's 51 HP? Ready. Panic Sugar just doing whatever he pleases as a Scion. He is looking to proxy a little bit more, but he ran into an Echo. And he's just gonna walk away. Like a duck from a lemonade stand. Waddle waddle. I don't want to open up my stream. Ornhorn coming in, gonna knock up my Bacchosaur, and guess what? He's gonna get the double knockup. Gonna throw up a knockup by himself. Get the stun on by the Echo, and Ari's gonna try and do something to clean up, but she doesn't have the damage or the badges, so good pick off by BWS. And they are going to be getting the grubs for that. Hey, I'm clearly saying that she doesn't have the badges to get the kill. That's all. I don't know. I can't with these bot lane. Like, I just want engaged supports so that there's constant fighting. Holy cow. I might change. I might do a Samurai Jack thing and not do direct-to-camera. Just so we never go mid lane and have to hear an Ari auto for the rest of the game. Oh my goodness. Remember to like, comment, and smash that subscribe button if you've got some subscriptions. While I cannot talk, I need a shot of Fireball. I know, right? But please subscribe, follow the channel, become fans of us. Also, we do have a YouTube that you would like. Mom got called down, but she was not there in time. Why are we going back to the top lane? Samurai Jack would be having a hissy fit right now, but luckily nothing happened down the bot lane. Commander Clutch didn't feel like ganking for Castro up in the top side at this moment. And he's going to go back to doing his blue. We also do have a YouTube account. I don't know the name, but we only have like 12 subscribers there. And it's free to subscribe, so find our YouTube account and subscribe. Thanks. Alrighty, Panic Sugar thinking that he is a clear lane to proxy, but he's gonna find a few different members. Oh, okay, never mind. He's just gonna flash away, pop his ultimate, call everyone else a coward because you know, everyone else is running away. Oh, really bad Zed. That was a really bad RE, but you know, sometimes you do it just to fake people out. Good flash coming in from the Echo. Does have the ultimate. Not gonna get that ultimate damage down onto the RE though. Gotta love the VOD channels. Gotta love them. They're the best. Also, why are 22 people watching this stream right now at 4:35 American time? What in the world? You guys are trading grass procs like gods. How can I see how many times used? 10. Sign, come back here. Times used 6. Oh. Alright, you guys could be trading a little bit better. Could be trading a little bit better. I don't know, BW might be more popular than Los Ratones, not gonna lie. Like, Beer League viewership without BW would be in the can. Horn getting sounded, but it's also gonna call Zyra to come up into the area. Mom and the Monkey Man both are in the bot lane, and neither of them are going to accomplish much of anything at all. And that's okay. Because this is just a beer league, and you're allowed to gank and not get anything from it. My god, Ari. Holy Hannah. Alright, Smolder's sitting at 100 stacks at 14 minutes. Someone in chat, tell me if that's A-okay or if we need Waps to not play Smolder ever again. Waps, if you're listening, it was a joke. WIR Rebellion trying to get some good damage down. Heal's going to be exhausted, used by Onione. And Echo and Wukong are going to be looking to do some of the Drake. Zyra feels like something might be up, though. But with her backlane basing, Zyra is just going to continue farming. And go from there. I'm sorry, Waps, it was a joke. It was a joke. I wrote in my diary. Alrighty. Gold difference, 3K. I'm guessing a lot of plates have gone over to When in Rome. Oh no, I have to adjust When in Rome's record because it's showing from last season. I wonder if I can do that now, if that's just going to completely mess up everything. There's only one way to find out. Okay, it won't adjust anything actually. Castro. Sorry, I was looking at some Discord messages. My back sword with the help of Panic Sugar is going to take down Castro, but Castro's got some friends. He's got a boy with a stick and a monkey with a stick, and they might be getting cleaned up right here. Time Winder. Echo gonna take down Panic Sugar. He is gonna get some crowd control. Oh, he won't on really bad Zeb, but he will get a nice little shield. Ari with one loud auto. Can she get another? Has the W speed up and will get the kill and the takedown onto Echo. Sitting at 2-0 and 1. Bot lane, lots of trading going down. Smolder sitting at 132 dragon stacks, so his Q is doing a little bit more than just Tristana passive. Tristana E passive, I should say. WIR Rebellion getting very close to low. Be forced to use the barrier. His support's gonna flash and polymorph the smolder. Oh, that's really smart thinking. That's really smart thinking, Richie. All right, let me practice this. I swear, if we go mid right now, I've got like 3 seconds. Hopefully it goes top, because top laners are at least near one another. Don't go mid. Nope. All right, I went down the whole way. See, the only problem is like I can still hear because I have that sound on. I can make it so you guys don't hear it, but if I have to live with that, so do all of you. I'm an equal opportunity individual. If I'm, ooh, I don't like how that sound hitbox gets hidden. Yeah, foul mines, sometimes they do, but we'll see if Echo feels that way. Well, although if Echo kills Ahri, you know, that's sacrifice. That's a good one. But no, I feel very much like if I have to put up with something, then so does everybody else. Castro, what is your ward game? He's gonna get ganked again. Oh, Panic Sugar. Panic Sugar. Oh no, you panicked with that ult, but it's okay. Trevor's gonna pick up that kill. And when in Rome, sitting with a 4.2k gold lead at 18.5 minutes. Looking pretty good if you're a When in Rome fan. The Arch Lecter, the Heimer one-trick pony, the winner, the first series of Beer League Light last night, subscribing in the chat. You love to see it. All of the champions that he played yesterday had a combined height of like 9 feet tall. He played some Heimer, some Vigar, and some Annie, I think. So, not the tallest champions, but it's about the heart. I was gonna say I don't think Annie's a king, but what do I know? Oh my gosh, Ahri! Holy heck! I was even thinking about playing Ahri today. I guess it won't be. My Bakasor is gonna get caught out by Wukong and Echo, and Commander Clutch, along with Too Spicy for You, are just rolling through this bot jungle mid lane, and Panic Sugar gonna get the takedown on the jungler. Smolder's gonna be falling as well. Orin Castro, where are ye? Pushing in mid lane, not getting enough done. Ahri, oh, here comes the Ornhorn. Ahri doesn't have the ult passive to go. Y Rebellion gonna be falling here shortly. Someone's gonna get the kill here, and it's gonna be, I don't know who it is. Oh my goodness. It is gonna be Echo getting the kill. Sitting at 3-1-3. I mean, I think the Light League's the newest out league. Alrighty, Dragon number 3 up on the map. We are gonna be getting a fight. Barren Wasteland having to drop that Rift Herald, because Commander Clutch kind of forgot about it, so he's like, you know what, I'm going to drop it right now. One thing that teams love to do is pull out the dragon so that the other team can't just steal it right away from behind that bush. Trevor is going to be flashing away, but Smolder's Q will follow. And Lap's doing a lot of damage. Kill might have been secured by the Echo. But why do I feel like the goal difference in this game is not accurate? I guess it's the 2 turrets really helping out when in Rome. Pretty sure this number of viewers we have right now are the same that we had for the finals last season. But you know, with having 60 more players this season, hopefully that means that we're gonna have more viewers throughout. And I hope everyone that has Amazon Prime or has a family member that has Amazon Prime, yeah, use those Prime subs on the beer league, so that we can actually give good prizes at the end of the season, potentially, maybe. And so that we can keep the website looking super duper awesome and try and do more fun things with it. Vermillion's done a great job. Benson has done some good work in the Discord with the one-to-meets. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Ronick, subscribing in the chat. Richie just wants to say your mom. Mabs, I'm glad that you are excited to play. I don't even know what team you're on, but I hope you enjoy it. My back is sore, going to throw out some thorns, but he is going to get caught up, as well as the monkey. But Solo Bolo to Commander Clutch. 8 point what? 8 point who? I mean, we're hoping to have some pretty good upgrades. Ah, driftless skill shots. Nice, nice. Well, I'm glad that you're spending your vacation watching the beer league. Well, so what I think the reason behind Trevor playing Zyra in the jungle is pretty sure the Light League yesterday, our first game had a Zyra jungle, and it kind of popped off. It did really well, so maybe Trevor's like, well, I want to be like that individual. Wow, great flash by Panic Sugar. Does have the Cyan ult. Not sure if he's going to use it. Instead, he's going to get slowly whittled down by this Echo, but with all that health, this Echo really isn't doing anything. Now the damage is starting to come on through. Ornn getting a nice little knock up onto Castro. We haven't checked bot side in a long while, but Sona's coming up to help the Ornn Horn and all of that pain from the train. Oniwan gonna get the kill. Waps with the late call for his mother. But he is sitting at 232 stacks, so he will be, he's a full champion. Wukong popping up onto that Xayah. Panic Sugar, you have to remember that whenever you see that line there, that means that you can be executed. Even with that 1,000 health, you can still be executed. Alright, we have next Drake spawning in 50 seconds. Side of When in Rome is trying to get their bases off. Making sure that they can be there in time. Alrighty. 20 more seconds. Here we go. The dragon for all of the soul points. Because in the grand scheme of things, that's all that we play it for. And there is another dragon. There are 2 dragons. Soon to be on the map. One is worth maybe 300 gold. But we will see. It looks like the primary engage is already coming down when in Rome. What the heck are we doing? I don't think the Romans got wiped off the face of the rift that quickly. So while all this happening, Panic Sugar, he's not going to panic. He's not going to teleport. He's not going to waste his time. Instead, he is going to whack away at this turret and get all of the gold that he can. Sitting at 214, he has over a 3k gold advantage over his laner. He is not scared. Meanwhile, Baron Wasteland starting up the Baron already. I'm going to zoom out just so we can get a pan over of that. There we go. Zoom in a little bit. Nice, easy Panic Sugar. Where are you going? Good idea to walk through. Arch Lecter, if you're not sure when IQ plays, you can go to the Beer League website and click on the Watch channel. It'll show all updated calendar events. And Beer League website is beer-league.games. In the lower left-hand corner. Alrighty, so when Rome had the early lead on this matchup, and then they kind of let it slip away slowly but surely. It looks like Too Spicy for You has been working really well with Commander Clutch. Oni has had some pretty good roams as well. Joe, I believe a bigger IQ fan than you is Tier, but that could just be a wrong guess. Trevor, realizing that he doesn't have much of a jungle, he's going to start taking BW's jungle. Ario, oh my lanterns. Alright, Ornhorn, gonna get sounded, gonna get polymorphed. Zelarox, what a little jerk. You love to see it. Alright, good play coming in from the Scion, gonna just completely destroy the bot lane of Barren Wastelands. Good charm coming in by the Ahri. Please no autos, but goodbye. Dusk and Dawn. Can we nerf that item again? Tier, I'm pretty sure Tier mains Nefiri or Warwick. Or some Nasus in the top lane. I could see that too. Any good job by One Roam trying to get some kills there. Not see it. Smolder sitting at, what is that, 286 stacks. Alrighty. Hope everyone has had a good Tuesday so far. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, good Tuesday so far. Don't worry, I was at work today.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, and we are going to have a gank down onto Panic Sugar. Usually the gank involves the jungler. This time it's involving the support and the scary Smolder. Wow, great drifting. My goodness. Panic Sugar. Congratulations. Like that was disgusting. Alrighty, Dragon Soul potentially coming up in just a few short seconds. For some reason it's showing as why can't I remember those? Infernal Drakes, even though I'm also seeing Ocean Drakes. So a little bit of a bug there. They are, in fact, Infernal Drake. Smolder's, or Echo's pushing the bot side, but Smolder is coming alive in this team fight. Getting a lot of damage down, but so is Commander Clutch, knocking everybody up. Good flash. Gonna take down the Ahri. Wukong's gonna fall as well. WAP's doing whatever he can to just stay alive. Meanwhile, Echo's just ending this game. Trevor doesn't seem to really care. And that's alright. BWS. Tired of this grandpa. Game's taking 31 minutes. That's 31 minutes too long. Echo with the Ignite. Gonna get the kill. Storm Surge finishes off the Xayah. And looks like BWS gonna be trying to end it. Down goes my Backusaur. They still have some minions. They also got some grub hubs, I believe. Are they going to go for one final kill? No, they are not, but they're going to be taking game one. After it got started, it kind of rolled on pretty darn easily. So, yeah, let's get ready for game number 2 in the series. I don't have all this information up and ready to roll. Just give me one moment. On top of spaghetti, all covered in cheese. Studio manager, drafter. Alrighty, game number 2. Teams are going to be on the exact same sides. So, thank you for that. We're going to get Renekton, Brum, Jinx, Volibear, and Silas. So, we've got a little bit of the Freljord with us. Meanwhile, for when in Rome, got Pantheon. Could be jungle, could be top, could be mid, could be support, along with the Lucian. So now, and Emilio, so Pantheon, most likely going to be going top lane after we see the rise. We've got a Vi, and that's going to wrap us up. So, I'd like to do, oh no, this is actually game number 2, but we're not really going to worry about what this says. We're going to go over here, and go to my current game, swap those sides, and let's go. Onyx, I will try to entertain you, but I am not good at this job. That's why I do it for free. So here we go again. Panic Sugar up top, really bad Zed. On the Vi in the jungle, good. Gank assist, good CC chain ability coming in for when in Rome. And in this best of 3 series, Barren Wastelands, with an S at the end, is currently in the lead 1-0. So we'll see what happens after this. If this series goes quickly, I might watch Party the other game last night, Jat against Baron Nashor, because for some reason we have 2 teams using the Baron name, and nice creativity, everybody. Nice creativity. Alright. This is our sway. Alright, so really bad Zed already has a Bourbon Nashor. That could be it. Really bad Zed already getting bonus points this game just for not playing the same champ that he played in Fearless with the exact same skin. So his auto attacks don't sound like garbage. Okay, people. Urban Nashors. I got it. I goofed up. So we go from meatballs up in the top lane to, hey, I want to fight you the whole time, but one of us is actually finally going to die. Which makes this a lot more fun for me. Hopefully. In the bot lane, some scaling. I do think like the Lucian Milio should have a good time early on. The later it goes with Jinx and her range, who knows? I don't play bot lane, so I don't know matchups at all. Onyx, what are you making for dinner? What are you having for the whole crowd? And Vi, going to look for this early gank. Should be able to find it. Oh, Ignite going down. Castro decides, you know what? I'm a gentleman. I'm not going to flash away from this. So, there we go. First blood, going to Panic Sugar up top. Get washed, Castro. I mean, get wasted. Not washed. You're not washed. My bad. It's all a joke. Ooh, Taco Tuesday. Very nice. Flash Ignite going in. Really bad Zed trying to get some damage off, but Silas was just too spicy. In the words of the Piss Boys, too spicy. I can't even say spicy how they say it. Anywho, Braum passive going down onto the Lucian as well as Chompers. So why Rebellion? You don't get you know, the crowd control bonus buffs that you do in ARAM Mayhem here. So CC trains can live forever. Heimerdinger's not a counter, Joe. That's all I know. Alright, really bad Zed. Doing a good job of keeping Silas in the lane. Vi is sticking around in case Silas wants to get a little bit spicy, but I think he had an inkling, some feelings. And as Panic Sugar had some help up in the top lane, Castro's like, hey, Commander, help me out here, please, okay? It's not a good time. Straight up not having a good time right now. So let's just level the playing field, and Panic Sugar falls right into the tarp. Will he flash away? He will not. I like this. Both top laners accepting death. We'd like to see it. I know, Richie. Sometimes teams should start off 11-1, and every game after that, they just lose a victory. No, Commander. I know Castro. He was crying for kills. I heard it in the comms as I was listening to them last night. Castro said, please, almighty God tier bear thingy, save me from this man with the spear. And out he jumped. Loving Nachos. Too spicy for you. Nachos makes sense. Flash coming through by both top laners, so they're finally saving it for right now, so that nobody can die. And Castro gonna have to recall. Sorry, I was looking at the chat and missed out on some of the fun. All right, so we want to take. Oh, that is Love and Chaos. Dyslexia pops in sometimes, but you know, Love and Nachos makes a lot of sense for Too Spicy for you. Just gonna say it. Just gonna say it. Anywho, Castro popping the Indominus. All right, everyone, close your eyes. No one saw Castro die right there. What we are gonna see is my Bacchusaur gonna walk right onto some Jinx Chompers. He's still going for this play. He's still going for the steal. He still thinks he can get it. Life be damned, and he still steals the dragon. He lives. Braum is going to perish because of really bad Zed. Rise is not going to be able to escape the ignite damage. Volibear, where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Zellerock's not the best flash that I've ever seen. Pantheon coming down with the Grand Starfall. I think that might be what it's called. I don't really know. Lots of death. Too spicy for you, gonna fall. And yeah, little rut row play there. Yeah, Grasp procs up in the top lane. I'm seeing 0 and 0. Oh wait, did Only1 just steal that? Did he just steal that scuttle? He did not. But Too Spicy for you has the Vi out that he wanted. Ooh, Only1's gonna use the heal. Doesn't really trust Spicy One to live another day. Got some more fighting up in the top side. Both taking Conqueror, both looking to fight. Adominus up and ready. Too Spicy has used the Vi ultimate. Cease and desist? I don't know. Sounds like it'd be the name. We're up to 30 viewers. What? People. Oh, Dominus getting popped by Castro. He's going in. He has Ignite ready. He knows Panic Sugar doesn't have it. But he's not going to commit to the bit because he sees Vi in the wings. Really bad Zed getting taken really darn low. Great beer league experience, but we should have better caster than just me casting this stuff. Whew. All right, and we do have a dive coming in. Cease and desist coming through from the Vi. She is going to be tanking. Panic Sugar going to hopefully get the last hit. Wow, this guy lives forever. Plated Steel Caps OP. And Pantheon might be stuck here. Doesn't have his ultimate available just yet. It would be a great way to get out. Super Mega Death Rocket. Gonna miss as well. Too spicy for you. Too spicy for really bad Zed. And Panic Sugar, hopefully he just goes down to the Braum right here. That's probably his one hope. But it's not going to happen. Commander Clutch coming in the clutch. Casting this, what's a good word that starts with the letter C? This, Krusty Krab Gaming. I know that starts with a K, but... Are there any, like, positive words that start with C? This cozy gaming? I don't know. Anywho, back to the game. Cool. Nah. Beer League's not cool. It's awesome. Especially Beer League Stout. Woo. BLS action. Clapping cheeks cast. Okay. Beer League does clap. Krusty Krab Gaming. Yeah. Beer League Gaming is Krusty Krab for you and me. Alright, Zellerock's getting into a little bit of a pickle. But we might have some sister on sister fighting going on. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Hold on. We've got some fighting going down here. I don't think anything's going to be happening down here. Unfortunately, Volibear doesn't get the crowd control onto Really Bad Zed, and he's able to realm warp out. But I'm not sure if Millie is going to get that same luck of the draw, luck of the Irish. Super Mega Death Rocket going to go right into Milio's face. Zesty Queso's little friend. And this Volibear, looking pretty darn large. He is going to get clapped, though, by the Vi and the Lucian. Good work by him. Too Spicy for you does have the calling. And Vi just putting some people on some skates. Hold on. Supports deserve exactly what they get as a support player in ranked games. Castro trying to get some plays down. Ignite can be popped prematurely. Maybe doesn't want the Dominus come through. Castro taken down to below 100 health. He's going to have to pop his ultimate just for some survivability. And Braum is here. Flash coming in. Bye, Braum. As well as the heal. Man, this Castro guy calling for all these ganks from everyone on his team. Can you believe he's a 7-pointer? Colin coming through. Too spicy for you. Loving nachos. Didn't comment on it, but When in Rome was taking Dragon during that top lane fighting. Colin coming down and whaps with the good flash coming through. Didn't have barrier. Doubt he'll stay. But looks like he will. This could be a little bit dangerous. But When in Rome just looking for the plating and some more minions. Oh boy. Onyx's son is watching and he has his phone. let the trash talk begin. Alright, Panic Sugar is gonna be in a panic, but not... It's gonna say, but not panic, flash away. Instead, he does. He might be able to get away, though. With the help from my Backusaur. Oh boy, Pantheon all coming through. The idea was there. The execution could also be right there. Holy taboli. Did not see that coming through. Judo, welcome. Oh, cringe Lucian. Hold on, hold on. We can't just call people cringe just because we don't like them. Panic Sugar saying, I don't want anyone to get that kill credit. I'll just take the bonus death in the stats sheet. Okay, Foul Mind. First of all, if your name is going to be Chicken, you can't be upset and call other people cringe. Because chickens are birds and birds are foul. For anyone that didn't know. Anywho. Back to Beer League. There's not much going on. We've got Rift Herald up in a minute. Trevor's going to want to fight for that one. Bot lane, still bot lane. Milio's gone in a recall. Has item, I believe. Onyx, I don't even know what you're talking about with the how dare you two. Anywho. How do you make a tissue dance? That's the joke that I want the answer to. How do you make a tissue dance? Castro, how do you always put yourself into predicaments? Alright, WIR Rebellion and Zelrox going for a nice little fight. And there we go. Easy peasy when you've got a jungle and support with you. Commander Clutch doing the Baron's work for his team. Yes, you put a little boogie in it. That's how you make a tissue dance. Oh, gotcha, Richie. Gotcha. That could make sense. Could make sense. Get wasted. Click forward, capture, that's fair. Alright, the Vi ult on the Vi? That seems a little bit rude. Really bad Zed. Almost not what you wanted to do, but it did work out. I knew what you were trying to do, but it almost went poorly. And Rift Herald's going to be started up by When in Rome. We do have both junglers in the area. We do have an ADC, but not the other. Castro looking to take this fight against the Pantheon one more time. Both of them drop Ignite on one another. We'll see if Empowered Q is going to go off. Really bad Zed getting zoned away, but Trevor just doesn't miss smites in this day and age in 2026. But his team might fall for it. Really bad Zed going to get stunned up. Just over and over and over again. Volibear going to take a kill from the Jinx, but why is your ADC need any kills? WIR Rebellion taking on too spicy for you. Calling going to come through. Going to get canceled as well. Flash Ignite coming through from Too Spicy. Also has the calling of his own, trying to rip through that minion wave, but it's not going to be enough. Too spicy. Not spicy enough. Only like a 3 on the spice scale. As a caster, I just want the game to be good. I'm not rooting for any team. I know some individuals loosely on both teams. So just hoping for fun games. Who do you want to win, Judah? Panic Sugar gonna do whatever he can to survive and then just die. I don't really understand that. You know, Panic Sugar, you do you. Anywho, Dragon gonna be started up here. It will be Soul Point. It is Soul Point for When in Rome. My Backusaur going in really deep. Doesn't have any follow-up at all, so that ultimate was unfortunately wasted. Fair. But no, oftentimes, like, if I don't really have a strong rooting interest, I just root for champions that I like. In which case, I have to choose Silas to root for him. Pantheon ult coming through. That's how he used to play Pantheon. Oh, no, he didn't use his ult. He just teleported to the lane. Oh! Great flash E through coming in by Castro. And just lots of fighting all over the map. I don't know if I root for IQ. I think I've only lost against IQ in games that I played against them. Because their mid laner would just play like Seraphine mid. And I'm like, why are we playing boring stuff? You know? Like, can't we have some fun lanes? Alrighty. Baron Wastelands. 2.7k gold lead at 18 minutes. I think this is pretty similar to what when Rome had last game. Maybe a few more. You did play Fiddle against me mid. That was only after I, you know, knew that Sivir Tech would be the best counter out there. Alright, 17-10 in the kills. It seems like BWS has kind of gotten their stuff together. Jinx is sitting at 2 items. Just a calling right to the face. Or it wasn't even a calling, never mind. That's still up and available. When Rome looking to get some more damage down onto this turret. And Volibear trying to come in, gonna get kicked away by a little soccer ball. Waps going down onto that, or my backstore going down onto Waps. And he's gonna dash his way out. Too many dashes. League of dashes. WIR Rebellion and Millia moving up a little bit far. Too spicy for you. Too spicy for my Backusaur, and WIR Rebellion just gonna dash right on into him as well. Double kill going over to Silas. Love to see it. There is a sneaky Realm Warp now for the Silas. Might be able to catch out this Rise. Rise is pretty wise, and he's gonna stand on back. This is gonna be a Baron push for Baron's Wasteland. What do you call a dinosaur that farts? I don't know. I don't know dinosaurs that sleep. Dinosaur that farts. Hold on. Hold on. I know this one. No, I don't know this one. What do you call a dinosaur that farts? I think I know it. It's gonna be really mad. A blast from the past. Dang it. I knew that one. I think that's what you call a dinosaur fart. Not a dinosaur that farts, just to be technical. Sorry, but it's true. Alright, let me zoom in a wee bit more. We can see our lovely champions. And, ooh, Silas taking the Pantheon ult. At first I thought maybe it was just to escape. We've got 4 people over this one Scuttle Crab. That is redonkulous. But that Scuttle Crab also gives vision for this next fight. Volibear flashing in. Vi is going to be dashing out. Not looking good for the sides of One Rome. They are really split up. WAP should be taken down here. WIR Rebellion trying to live as long as he can. He will be fallen though, as is the support. Panic Sugar is going to be next on the list of the Baron. Wait, what? We're just letting this man live? We're letting him get away with this? Alright, goodbye, Judah. Enjoy tacos for dinner. Or don't. I'm not your dad. Oh. Chains got missed, so Too Spicy is forced to use the flash instead. Volley builds are silly. They're really nice. I do like the, hold on. We're in the middle of a fight, and Sila's going to use the Vi ult on herself. Emilio's kind of just out of luck right now, trying to dash away. Y Rebellion under his own turret. Volibear. Now I'm going to pop the ultimate. Super Mega Death Rocket coming in from the Jinx. Pantheon going to be ulting in because why in the world not? Blue team has scored an ace. It's from way downtown. So this game could be over. Not really sure how spicy this team is feeling. How much wave clearing the Vi can get off here. Cannon minions still alive. A few more minions also alive. BWS can end this game here. And it looks like 2 turrets are going down. Now they just have to get the finishing touches. Colin going to come through. Braum going to block it with a shield. And BW taking game number 2. Wrapping it up. Nice and easy. 2-0 in the series. They're going to be the first 1-0 team in the Beer League Stout. And when Rome is going to be first 0-1 team, don't worry about that 11-1 scorecard that you see up above. What is the game plan? Do I cast another series after this? Is that really what I want to do? What are we thinking, people? Do I want to cast another series? Do we end it here? And then hopefully have someone else cast it? Do another? Alright, Baron Wolf. You got it. You got it. Give me one moment. I'm going to stop the stream and then restart it just so that we don't have a 2-hour long VOD for 2 different series. So be right back.